Goody YouTube. So today I'll be using the expressions faux locks, distress locks, and free tress water wave hair for this style. Here go my crunchy dunchy braids slash twists with them lame whack parts. Parting your hair yourself ain't easy. So your first step is you get your lock and you separate it at the top where that crochet hook is. Dang, I sped that up too fast. Whoopsie. But then you put your crochet needle through the root of your braid or your plait. You put that opening that you just made on the lock on the hook, close it, pull it through. Then you open up that loop again and you pull your braid through that loop. So once I finally get it, okay, here we go. You pull it through all the way and you tighten it. Boom. Secure, not going nowhere. That's the first step. Because I had did these like parts in like 2 days, my, it's obviously not slick, so I applied a little bit more Shine and Jam to my roots to help it when I start tightening it up. So for me to like rush the process a bit, I install the locks on each of the braids that are in the row that I'm working on, just so I could, move through it faster and don't have to keep on stopping and putting them in. So it's just my process. But I actually learned a different process to do this, so I'm going to be showing that in another video. It's a lot better. So then you get your water wave hair and you separate it out. You want it to be fluffed out so that it could cover as much ground on your lock, hair, whatever, as it needs to. So then you crochet that hair in the same way that you did the lock, only you won't be pulling your braid through it, you'll just be pulling it all the way through. So from here you want to grab the lock, your braid, and one side of the water wave hair in one hand and one side of the water wave hair in the other hand, and begin to wrap. So you wrap pretty tight at the roots and try to make it secure, make it tight. I was kind of wrapping to give my locks a fresher look because my plaits were loose. So yeah, you just need to wrap tight a couple times, like 2 to 3 times at the root. And then once you start going down, you can wrap as loose or as tight as you want to. I kind of like the tight look because it's like more uniform to me. But I'm kind of getting more into the distressed look, so I switch it up every now and then. So it's really up to you and how you want your locks to look. You see how I have little spaces. You want to be able to see that if I was using black hair, but I tried to go out on a limb, do something different with this hair. Not really feeling it, if I'm really being honest. Like the top, yeah, but the ends being that different red, just wasn't really feeling it. But yeah, so that's basically the process. I'm not going to talk this whole time, but there is one last step, so I'll talk to you guys when I get to that. So to secure my lock, I use a lighter and I light the end where I stopped wrapping, and that's basically it. I honestly wouldn't recommend using the lighter. It kind of makes your locks stick together, but I feel like it kind of helps, keep my locks secure. But if you don't like when your locks are sticking together and you constantly have to pull them apart and they get stuck together, do not use a lighter. Maybe nail glue, I don't know, but a lighter is what I usually use. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this video.
Back out here.